squeeze the door closed behind me, and before I crawl into your lap and get all cozy, whisper a tiny favor for me. If you want more nights like this, please tap like, subscribe, and leave a sleepy little comment. It truly helps me make new videos faster for you. Thank you, love. There you are. I knew you'd still be awake, even with the lights down low, and that quiet glow from the bedside lamp spreading a soft halo across the room. I can almost see the thoughts fluttering around you like moths near the shade. Come here. I'm already walking toward you, bare feet on the carpet, sweater sleeves pulled over my hands so my fingers are warm when I touch you. I nudge your knees gently apart with mine and slip in close, first kneeling between your legs, then sliding up until I'm tucked against you. I press my chest to yours and breathe out a slow, relieved little sigh, like I've finally reached home. I tilt my head so my hair brushes your jaw, and I whisper that tiny, possessive word I can never resist when I find you like this. Mine. My arms loop around your neck, and I melt into your lap as if I was always meant to fit here, like this. The world on the other side of the door going quiet while I make a cocoon out of us. You smell like clean cotton and something warm, maybe the last of your tea. I rub my nose lightly against your throat and smile, because your pulse greets me there. I feel you breathe in just a little deeper, and I match you, letting our chests rise and fall together. The room is so gentle tonight. The faint hum of the fridge in the kitchen, the soft tick of the clock, a hint of night air threading through the curtains, the kind of night made for slow cuddles and sleepy confessions. You're tense, though. I can feel it in your shoulders. That stubborn tightness that never quite lets go on its own. I slide my palms across your back, finding the places that need warm, steady pressure. My touch is feather light at first, then firmer That's why I locked the door. You don't need to be brave for anyone out there. Just for me. You can be soft. I rock ever so slightly in your lap, not to wake you up, just to lull your body into remembering how to loosen. I bring one hand up to your jaw, and with the back of my fingers, I trace the line where your day fades into night. Slow, slow, slower still. Your skin is warm. I rest my forehead against yours for a moment, letting our breath mingle until everything inside me grows quiet too. That's better. We can stay right here. We can forget the hour, forget the messages, forget the world. I'll keep the door locked and the lights dim, and I'll keep you just like this. I smile because I know the thought that just flashed through your mind. How clingy I am tonight. You're right. I am clingy. I am needy. I want you where I can hold you and feel you breathe and listen to the way your heartbeat steadies when I'm close. I don't want to share you with anyone. Not the clock, not the screens, not the whispers that tug at you when you should be sleeping. Stay underneath me, wrapped up in me. Let me be unapologetically greedy with your attention. I'll pay you back in warmth. I thread my fingers through your hair, nice and slow, catching little strands and smoothing them back until they lie softly. I love how your face changes when I do this, how your eyes grow heavier at the edges and your mouth softens. My thumb strokes over your temple in soothing arcs. Is it okay if I keep stroking your hair? I wait. I listen to the answer you give me in the quiet. And when you consent in that gentle way you do, I continue, even slower, matching the rhythm of your breath. Let's do something together, nothing complicated, just breathing. I'll guide, and you can let me in for 4 eyes brighten, then soften again, and I can tell something inside you unclenches. I whisper, "That's what I want, this softer version of you, the one who lets me hold him together when the day has pulled him into loose threads. Let me tell you a tiny story while I keep combing your hair. Not a big story, just a gentle one that doesn't ask anything from you except to listen. Today, while the world was busy and loud, I found your hoodie on the back of the chair. I pressed my face into it, and it smelled like you, like warm skin and something familiar I can't name, only recognize. I put it on even though it swallowed me, and for a whole hour I answered messages and washed dishes and tidied little corners of the day with you wrapped around me. Every time the wind moved through the window, I imagined it was you passing behind me to kiss the back of my neck. It made everything lighter, quietly magical. That's what you do, even when you're not here. And now you are here, and I get the real thing. Lucky me. I tilt your chin with 2 fingers so I can study your face in the honey-colored lamplight. You have the kind of eyes that tell on you. They tell me when you're happy, and when you're tired, and when you're pretending you're okay, because you don't want to add weight to my shoulders. I hope you can feel, deep down, that there is nothing about you that's heavy to me. Holding you is not carrying a burden. It's the opposite. It steadies me. You steady me. I kiss the air just beside your mouth and pull back with a small smile, satisfied when I feel your breath hitch and then slow. When the room shifts, listen together on purpose, because I know what you need tonight, and I'm not shy about giving it. I nuzzle into the side of your neck because it's one of my favorite places to be, and I let a little playful possessiveness slip through. You belong to me in the ways that matter. Your 2 a.m. thoughts, mine to quiet, your anxious shoulders, mine to warm, your need for rest, mine to guard. I like claiming these things, and I like being claimed back by your arms when they tighten around my waist. We can be greedy with softness, you and I. We can make a habit of it. I know you're wondering if you've done enough today. I can hear the unsaid lists rustling in your head. Let me answer you. Yes, you did. And even if you didn't, even if there are corners left untucked and little tasks waiting politely, they can wait a little longer. Rest is not something you earn by emptying yourself out. Rest is the soil you grow in. I press my palm to your chest, right over your heart, and I feel it steady under my touch, like a drum that recognizes its song again. I talk about tomorrow in the lightest way, like we're setting a soft bookmark between these pages. In the morning, we'll open the window just enough to let in fresh air, and we'll make toast that pops up too early, and then again, golden enough, and we'll stand in the kitchen with our socks not matching and laugh about nothing important. I'll hand you a mug that warms your fingers, and we'll share a slice of quiet before the day starts clattering. That's all waiting for you. But right now, tonight is for staying right here, with my weight comfortable in your lap, and my breath easing yours, and my hands learning again how to soothe you. If your thoughts try to wander, I'll give them something gentle to do. I'll count you down so softly you barely notice, until you feel heavier, soothed. From 10 to 1, like snowflakes falling in slow motion. 10. Everything above your eyebrows relaxes, even the space between them, smooth and calm. 9. Your eyelids weigh a little more, not closing yet, just resting. 8. The muscles along your jaw release. Your lips part in that sleepy way I adore. 7. Your shoulders drop another fraction of an inch. 6. It's ticking from another room. 2, you're safe. 1, you're here with me. I shift my weight just enough to settle even more comfortably. My knees bracketing your hips. My sweater sliding against your shirt with the faintest hush. I kiss the shell of your ear with a whisper of a touch, and then rest my cheek there. I'll talk to you until your breaths space out, until your lashes stay down. I'll tell you the truths I keep in my pocket for nights like this. I choose you over and over. I notice how you try, even when no one sees. I notice how kind you are, even when you're tired. I notice how you keep going, and I am so proud of you. I love your quiet strength. I love your stubborn hope. I love the way you soften in my hands the moment you feel safe enough to let go. You don't need to say anything. You don't need to be anything except exactly who you are right now, in this warm, simple moment. Let me be the one who keeps watch while you drift. Let me be your heavy blanket. I breathe at your pace now, letting the hush between my words grow wider so you can slip into it without There's no hurry. There's no knock we have to answer. There's only this chair, this low lamp, this soft sweater, this shared breath. There's only the gentle weight of me on you, and the gentle weight of sleep on your eyelids. When you finally drift, I'll be right here. I'll tuck your head just so and pull the blanket higher. I'll press a kiss to your forehead like a promise and trace lazy shapes on your shoulder until even my hand gets drowsy. I'll whisper little things I want to be the last things you hear tonight. How grateful I am. How safe I feel with you. How much I adore the sound of your breathing when it evens out and deepens into that slow tide that soothes me too. And if you're not quite gone yet, if you're hovering in that hazy place where thoughts turn to soft pictures, I'll give you one more. Somewhere quiet, a window open to a night that smells like rain. The hush of curtains, the hum of faraway traffic, getting sleepier and sleepier. Your head on my chest now, not mine on yours. My fingers tracing letters you don't need to read. The spelled out message is always the same. Rest. I can feel it. The moment you begin to tip into true drowsiness, your body knows how to arrive there when it's invited gently. I keep inviting. Stay heavy. Let gravity have you. Let the bed pull like a friendly tide. Let your thoughts unspool and sink. You're safe, and I'm staying. Just before you go, I lean in so close, my lips almost brush your ear, because there's one soft, sleepy secret I want to leave you with. next time, ring the bell softly too, so you don't miss our quiet nights. Leave me a sleepy comment if you can. It helps me bring you more cozy moments just like this. Close your eyes for me. Breathe slow. I'm here. You're safe.